Hi guys, Max here. I'm making this video to share my new orange Tiny Terror head clone amp. I just built it. It's a direct clone of the orange Tiny Terror 15 watt head with the Mercury Magnetics Holy Terror upgrades. That includes the Mercury power transformer, output transformer, fuse circuit components, and a 9 Henry choke in the power supply. So I'll get this turned around and we'll go through some of the specifics. Okay guys, so here's the amp. I don't have any labels on anything yet, but this is its final state here. What we have is we have a two 12AX7 preamp and a push-pull EL84 power amp. This is the power transformer, output transformer, and the Mercury choke. On-off, full power, standby, half power, pilot light. This is our gain control, tone, which is just bass, treble, set in the middle is a straight tone, and master volume. This is a post-phase inverter master volume control, and our single input jack here. If we go to the back, we have two 8 ohm outputs, one 16 ohm output power supply, and post rectifier fuses, and our C14 regular mains power jack. Just a quick cabinet I built from some pine. 2 inputs so you can relay to another cabinet. But here is our Celestion speaker. Okay, so all I've done is flip it on its head and take the bottom plate off. It does have 2 turret boards that are stacked on top of each other to save space. It is actually slightly smaller than the actual Tiny Terror head. Our output jack's in the back. This is the front end right here. For aesthetic purposes, and so there's not so many bolts coming out of the chassis, I used the choke mounting bolts and sent them through both turret boards, so everything is only held in place by these 2 all-thread bolts here. And if we come around, there you can see our switches, the ends of our heaters going to the pilot, dual gain and master volume, and single gain tone. And there's our input jack there that is shielded to the grid. As you can see, the chassis is just folded 20 gauge sheet metal. I did a little homemade sheet metal brake, which I'll put some pictures up right after this. What else? There was no plan for this. I'll show you kind of a montage of how the chassis was built and how all the components were laid down so you can see beneath this board. I know it's a little tight right now. I get very little hum, great volume. I do get a little squeal when the gain's all the way up, but that's okay. I'll show you all that later.
But everything is say okay.
Okay, so that was most of the build and the pictures there. A few things have been changed, so if you notice that some components were wired wrong, probably changed it since then. But let's see how she sounds. I'm going to be playing through, right here, I'm going to be playing through a Fender EVH Wolfgang guitar. Dual humbuckers, totally stock. And I'll go through the gain, volume, and the different tone ranges that we have on this thing. Okay guys, don't have any small chairs. What's left to do? And pick. Okay, so turn it on. Okay, so this is my amp. Playing through an EVH made in China Wolfgang Special with the stock pickups, maple board, stainless frets, bolt-on neck, and they're all tuned up. Okay, good. Let it warm up for a second. Okay, so quick rundown once again. This is a Tiny Terror clone. Built it myself with the Mercury Magnetics upgrades. Power transformer, output transformer, and a 9 Henry choke. Running two Tung-Sol Gold Pin 12 AX7s and two matched JJ EL84s, just the standard EL84. On off, full power, standby, half power, or maybe quarter power. Pilot light, there's gain, tone, and master volume. You might notice the tone will be backwards. I just got to switch the leads on it. So it'll be treble to the left and bass to the right. So let's get some clean tones for a start. We get the gain at maybe 1. Raise the gain a little, get the volume, and roll off on the guitar. It's nice and clean. Okay, so we'll just go through a little bit of the different gain ranges, the tone ranges, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. So right here, there's gain right at 9 o'clock. Take it up about halfway. Now I actually had to increase from spec the master volume potentiometer. It's a post-phase inverter, dual gang pot to handle both phases, obviously. And I upgraded from a 500K linear to a 1 meg audio taper, so I can get those nice low volumes and really get the volume I want in the bedroom setting. Same with the gain. It was a 500K linear. I just changed it to an audio. So down here I can try to get some more cleans and really play with my tones in the lower gain and volume options. So back to where we were. This is gain at 12 o'clock, tone in the middle, volume way down. much you gain the tone there. Let's turn it up a little bit more. So let's say it's about 8 maybe. So yeah, really high gain. That's about as far as I like to push it. If I go any higher, I get a little squeal, but let's see. Not sure if I'm microphonic or if it's a phasing issue, but this is pretty good. Right here, we're already at over 9 on the gains. Sounding. Let's play around with the tone a little bit. Take the gain down. Since it is, I should say, it is a post-phase inverter master volume. So this is our phase inverter tube. It goes from here through the main volume. That's why it's a dual gain. The tone does a lot better in low volume, low gain situations. The amp gets a lot of its gain from the phase inverter. It's a little bit lower plate voltage. So we take the gain down, say both at 9 o'clock, and we can really hear it better. So here's in the middle. Let's take it all the way. So this is the treble side. Go over to the other side. So pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm happy with the value of the tone bleed capacitor. Might change it. Might just leave it. I'm more of a straight tone guy. I like to get my tones through my effects. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So play around a little bit. Hey guys, doing some editing right now. Just wanted to say before I forgot, this is my first amp build ever. I have no idea what I was doing getting into it, but I wanted to give a big shout out to the guys at the AX84 project website, Paul Ruby Amplifiers, Aiken Amps, DIY Audio. Let's see.
Yeah! Look what I have created! I have made fire! I have made fire!
And all these guys on the blog. So thank you so much. It's been a great project.